Hello, I'm Doug, and this is a Taste and Sensibility channel. And today we're at wine episode number 9, where we're looking at this sparkling wine from Italy. So it is basically an orange wine, which is a white wine grape that's fermented on the skins for longer than normal. So it picks up skin tannins and colors. And then this one is made into a brut. And it's a pet nat, it's an orange, it's sparkling, it's from Italy, from Pinot Grigio, which is a grape I've not had before, or if I did, I was not taking notes. So I'm just trying to get off the little top tab to get at all the mechanical devices here. So I've not had this, and I'll be taking my notes along as I'm going. So this is an all-organic, natural, only natural sulfites present in it. And it's been in my fridge a couple weeks while I bought it and decided what to do with it, how to taste it. So I think the producer's name is Lunaria. I think the region is Orsogna, R-O-R-S-O-G-N-A, Orsogna. It's made from Pinot Grigio. It's sparkling, it says pet nat. Spontaneous fermentation without added sulfites, without disgorging on con fondo, whatever that means. I don't think they press the grapes hard. Natural stabilization. Certified biodynamic. Certified organic. 12% alcohol by volume. 2021 vintage. And all the approvals and stamps and things on the back that Italy has to say. So I'm going to open this up, give it a smell and a taste, and do a couple measurements, and I may just edit out because it's not all that exciting to watch. But here goes. So I didn't know anything about orange wines until a few months ago when I was watching Constantine Baum talk about it on his channel, which I've presented before. So maybe I'll put a link to that video in the cards up here or in the description below. So we are going to open this bad boy, I hope without event, without any drama. There's a lot of condensation on the bottle, so it makes it hard to get any kind of grip on it to turn it. There we go. Lunaria on the cork. That's a good choice as a producer. Yeah, that's probably them. And they have a little logo with coyotes or dogs or a moon or something like that. So, no explosion there. And I'm just going to pour this in. Wow, look at those bubbles. I have over here one of those rubber seal caps that I will probably just put it on now. Let's see how that works. Okay, that'll probably go. So that'll go back in my fridge. Oh, another thing about this bottle, all this natural stuff, there's lots of sediment. There's stuff floating around. When the bottle was on its side, it collected along here. When it was in my fridge, it collected at the bottom. So this is really natural and unpreserved or unfussed over in lots of different ways. So it does have some bubbles there. Okay, it smells promising. So I'm going to do a little pH measurement here. Go ahead and record a temperature and a pH. pH I'm seeing is 3.6, and I'm tasting this at 53F. So that's an easy measurement. It doesn't take long. Don't have to fuss over a lot. Now I can get on with this tasting. And I think Pinot Grigio can be all the way from sweet to dry. So I'm not sure. Well, it said brut. Natura. I don't know what the Italian exactly means. There's a fruitiness. It's not champagne-like or cava-like in my recollection. Oh man, I didn't do color, which is not going to be typical because it's orange from all the skin activity. But yeah, it's like a cantaloupe or a little coppery, maybe a little deeper than cantaloupe. An orange that has coppery tinges. So, don't know what to call it color-wise here. It is a, I don't even know how to call it, a white or a rosé, but so I'll say it's a pale to medium. Oh, okay, salmon to copper. Yeah, I'll go that way. And now we're on Aroma. This could be floral notes. As strong as fruit. Is it something like peach, pear, mango? Let's say peach and mango are the loudest things there. Peach, mango. Let me try to get a couple more things. I don't get any baking spice nature to it. There's a hint of a floral thing. So I'm going to write down floral without being specific. It's way down in there. And there's some other thing it's on the tip of my brainstem to say, but it's, no words are coming. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with that. Is a set of notes on the nose for a sparkling wine where I don't usually venture much. So I'll just go with the things I have. Nah, it's not a good place to write here. You're too big. You're in the way. No, on the palette. I actually found a small bottle of this. This is a 2019 vintage of the Cal di Sasso, Toscana. And I found an older bottle I might just review. So I tasted it. It's good. Nah, nothing else is really coming. It's light. Might be a melon, might be a cantaloupe, like the color. Yeah, my nose is exhausted. Let's taste. Bubbles are not fine. They're kind of big. Like an American soda. And it is not sweet. It is very dry. And then on the palate, there's not all that much fruit. It's I'm not sure what the base actually is. It is more of the yeasty, bready type of character. The bubbles are not fine, they're big. Again, fruitiness on the palate, not getting it. I can't say it's grape, can't say a melon or a citrus, anything. Pear, muted peach, muted mango might be all that I get on the palate. And then super dry. It is gone. All the sugar is gone to alcohol, even though it's only 12%. So pleasant, refreshing. Nice on the palate, interesting as far as being different from other sparkling wines I've had. And I haven't had any other orange wines, so I can't really get over into that kind of comparison. But just as a sparkling white, this is pretty interesting and good. And I will enjoy the rest of the bottle. And I better do it in the next 2-3 days, or it'll be too different. It'll be very flat. So, what would I say on the palate? Body, I would say medium minus. Body, tannins, zip, acidity, yeah. Say medium minus. There's some there. It's a little bright, but that doesn't really stand out. I wouldn't be able to peg the alcohol level. Well, it's not high. I know it's not like a 14.5 or even a 13, but wouldn't know where to put it. And then I'm going with bone dry or not much other than that. So I like it, but it's very different than things I'm used to. So I'll enjoy the rest of it. It's tasty and what you might be after in a sparkling wine if you like dry ones. So I guess that's all I've got on this one. I can't really tell that the sediment hurt me or natural sulfites only or any of that other stuff made any difference to me in my tasting, but pretty decent wine. And today's wine verse comes from Deuteronomy 11. He will give you the rain for your land in its season, the early rain and the later rain, that you may gather in your grain and your wine and your oil. So I'm going to have a couple more wine episodes before we move on to a next series. So cheers. Nice.